Let you know, please listen now. Come there with education, technology we talk about. Let you know what it's all about. Hi, my name is Chloe.
I'm Emily.
I'm Amy.
I'm Rina.
And I'm Claire.
Hey, 2022 is coming soon. Do you guys remember the most unforgettable things in 2021?
Of course I remember. The most unforgettable thing was the first time I started the online lessons. That was because of COVID-19, right? Bingo!
Yes, because COVID-19 totally changed our lives, including the way we study.
Are you talking about when we had to stay home this summer due to the pandemic? Let's talk about that.
I remember we had to use lots of apps for the online lessons. It is really convenient that we could hang out our homework online. I think so, but it wasn't the only advantage. Really? What's the other advantage?
You never hand in your homework on time. Anyway, that's why you don't know the advantages.
The app we used was Google Classroom. Teachers created their own online classroom for each subject, so students could download their homework assignments. Google Classroom also includes assignment deadline notices and instant message boards. I have used all of that.
Oh, that's not all right. We had to use all of this when we had online lessons.
That's right. You're talking about Google Meet, aren't you?
Yes, although we were not at school, we could still see our teachers doing lessons, just like students and teachers all over the world put us through online lessons.
Oh, I understand now.
Finally!
I used to have guitar lessons. My teacher used Google Meet. Why did you need to use Google Meet to have a guitar lesson? Because COVID-19 did not only affect our school lessons, but also our curricular activities. Lessons in class school also went online. Yeah, and thanks to online lessons, students like me that take public transport were safe.
Yeah, it was good to see our friends stay healthy.
According to the Minister of Education, even though students in Taiwan had the longest summer vacation, we still kept learning new things. And we could review the lesson if we had some questions. Anything else? We could also reduce of the risk of being infected by the virus.
With online resources, we can learn on our own.
We save lots of time by not traveling to school as well. Best of all, we could download class materials anytime. Well, technology we use for online study is great, but it still has some disadvantages.
I know, too many distractions. It's really hard to say no to my phone.
Me too!
Yeah, it's hard, right?
Because the shows on Netflix are so good, I can't help myself.
Yeah, and I keep thinking about the dessert in my fridge.
I understand. How about other countries? Do they have online classes?
Maybe you guys have heard about how hard it is for some students in other countries to get an education.
That's true. Some of us are blessed without knowing it.
Everyone knows education is important, but how about those kids that can get access to a school? Oh, I saw a news story about that. In Bangladesh, they have a special classroom. It's on water.
Cool, the classroom is on water, so cool.
Like Little Mermaid?
No, it's called Ball School.
Look, this is. And the person who created the boat school restaurant said, instead of the students going to school, the school reaches them.
Look, there are a lot of solar panels on the roof.
It provides the energy for the equipment in the boat school.
But why do they do it this way?
In Bangladesh,
Bangladesh, they suffer from terrible monsoons every year. This causes major floods, so the road gets blocked.
I see. That's why they are saying the kids can go on the road to school because of the floods.
As well as this, the sports school also provide a library and a playground for kids. The boat school has now been adopted by other countries that are at risk of flooding, including Cambodia, Nigeria, and the Philippines.
Wow, the technology right now is so advanced.
I feel so touched. Technology really improves education for other less fortunate students around the world.
How about Africa? What do they use technology for?
Batteries.
Batteries?
Yeah, they can use them for charging their phones.
And for lights.
Some kids in Africa can't go to school because their parents need the kid to work at home.
So if they go to school, kids can get batteries for their parents as rewards for lighting or charging their phones.
Wow, there is a cow. Is that a cow?
Yes, the shape is like a cow. And here, solar panels again. They supply the power that is needed for battery.
Look at the pictures. Each of them also gets a flashlight.
Flashlight!
It brings them home.
Wow, these examples are so amazing. I didn't think technology could be so improved of education.
I couldn't agree more.
The technology right now really changes our future.
In remote areas, it not only helps reduce poverty, but also raises the literacy rate, so students can learn more than they could in the past. Most of all, poor kids can pursue their dreams and have a better life.
Wow, how amazing it is!
That's why technology and education are inseparable now, isn't it?